Hello, all my chickadees! Welcome back to my nest. Today, we're going to be playing a short little game called Sweet Blend. Ever wanted to have your very own mutual pining friends to lovers coffee shop romance, complete with a best friend to gush about your feelings to? You're in luck! Alright, so I think we're going to have a sweet little game going on, right? Well, let's find out. Your eyes were glued to the clock as it continued slowly counted towards the next hour. Another boring day of work was coming to a close, and you couldn't wait to get out. Finally, after what seemed like ages, the clock struck 5 p.m., the glorious sign you were allowed to go home. As you began to pack up your things for the day, you heard a voice behind you call your name. Enter your name. Hee hee hee. Sparrow! What are your pronouns? He, him. Sparrow! You whipped your head around to see your coworker and friend, Avery Mercer, standing behind you. Oh, look at it! Oh, he's got long hair. That's my weakness. Oh, no! Oh, he's cute! And look at those bright green eyes. Hey, are you walking home today? You lived pretty close to work, so you typically just walked there and back. It was better for your health, and besides, gas prices were too high to drive everywhere. Okay, let's see. Save? Yeah, I'm walking today. Yeah, I am. Why? Do you mind if I walk with you then? Not at all. It'd be nice to have some company on your walk, so why not? Of course, I'd love to. Oh, look how happy he is. You could see Avery's face light up. Ah, wonderful. Here, let me get your things for you. Avery finished helping you pack up, and you two left together. The walk home was pleasant. Avery was very sweet. You arrived at your apartment, being greeted with the familiar meows of your cat, Mr. Fluffy Whiskers. I love him already! Show the kitty! Meow. He rubbed his head against your leg and looked up at you with a face that said, "Food? Please?" I mean, how can we say no to that? You chuckled and walked over to the cat's food bowl, pouring a generous amount of kibble into it. As Mr. Fluffy Whiffles chawed down on his food, you heard your computer begin to beep rapidly. Walking over to it, you realized exactly what the source of those noises were. Notifications from Sunny, your best friend from college, rolled across your screen at lightning pace. You completely forgot that you promised to video call her after work today. You quickly opened the messaging app you both use and click call. Sparrow!
Hey!
You're late! We were working? I'm wounded. Did you forget about our call? I like her get up though. Look at that little face. Did you not want me to grace you with my beautiful face? I'm sorry, Sunny. I was just walking home with a friend. I lost track of time. A friend? Are they more important than the wonderful, amazing Sunny, your very best friend in the whole world? She clung to her heart dramatically. In all seriousness, no. It's all good. Don't worry about it. How was your day off to work? Pretty good. Pretty good for once. Mostly because I didn't have a ton of work to do. Nice. Work was pretty light for me today, too. It's my day off, so I just decided to some light prep for tomorrow's stream. I got a sponsor for that one RPG that just came out. To be honest, it kind of sucks, but I gotta pay the bills somehow. They're giving me quite a bit to advertise it, so... After college, Sunny had become a video game streamer on Twitch. She managed to create a good following for herself, and from the look of her setup, she clearly had a stable income rolling in. Good for her! Good for her! It was a pretty good job. You respected her dedication to it. Yikes. Hope it all goes okay tomorrow. He'll be fine. It sucks a little bit, but I'm sure I'll have loads of fun. Anyway, any updates on the coworker that you're totally not in love with? Even though you talk about him constantly? Avery, was it? Do we talk about him constantly? He offered to walk me home today. Ooh. You said yes, right? Obviously. Yeah, I did end up walking with him. Ooh, I like the bold side of you, Sparrow. Wait, is he there with you then? Am I interrupting something? I can leave if you want to. No, nothing like that. You felt your face turn red. Sure. But really, man, you just need to get over this fear of yours and say something to the guy. I'm done hearing you wistfully talk about the man. Just do something. It can't hurt to at least try. Hey, that kind of rhymed. Maybe I will. Maybe you're right. It couldn't hurt to just try. Now that's what I like to hear, baby. Alright, pull out your phone right now. We're doing this. Right now? Right now, Sparrow. Get out your phone and let's get to typing. You're asking this dude out right now. You sigh and pull up your phone. What do I even type? I don't know. Are there any cafes near you guys? You could go to one of those. There is this one coffee place that's kind of close around here. I think it's called Sweet Blend. Perfect! That's where you're going then. This is going really fast. Sunny laughed, smiled bright as ever. Just type out the message, man. There's no time like the present. Carpet dream or whatever they say. It's carpe diem, Sunny. Carpet dream? Carpet dream? Okay, I'm not... That's the first I've heard called carpet dream instead of carpe diem. Hey. You're stalling. Send the message. Fine. You pull up Avery's contact on your phone. You'd gotten it from a work party a few months ago. What do you type out? Something sweet and straightforward, whatever comes to mind first. Sweet and straightforward. We're going for a good ending. What you typing over there? I just told him I enjoy his company a lot and asked if he wanted to go to Sweet Blend on Saturday. That's perfect. I'm sure he'll say yes. What if he's busy that day? Then he'll just have to cancel whatever plans he had. You should be the priority. You heard your phone ding with a notification. Dang. Fast reply. I told you he was interested in you. What does it say? He says he would love to, and he'll meet me at Sweet Blend on 2 on Saturday. Woohoo! Finally! See, I told you he'd say yes. Sunny's like the best wingman, isn't she? Maybe he's just doing it to be nice. Hey. No, shut up. Don't think like that. I'm sure he thinks of this the same way you do, as a date. I'd be pretty surprised. Don't be. You're such an amazing person. There's no way he wouldn't be interested in you. Didn't he literally offer to walk you home too? I think that's clear proof he wants to get to know you more. At the very least. I guess that's true. Exactly! And besides, anyone would be lucky to simply be in your presence. Aw, thank you, Sunny. No props, Sparrow. That's what your wonderful best friend is for. You talked with Sunny for the rest of the night about various things going on in both your lives. Eventually, she had to sign off since she still had some work to do before tomorrow. You decided to go to bed as well. A few boring days passed, and before you knew it, it was 1 on Saturday, 1 hour before your supposed date with Avery. though you didn't really know what to call it. You received a notification on your phone, lighting up the screen. It was a text from Sundrop, your nickname for Sunny. Probably her teasing you about your plans with your coworker later. Good luck on your date, Sparrow. Chat says hello. Attached was a selfie of her at her desk, playing some game. She looked like she was having fun. You smiled and responded with a quick thank you before walking to your closet to try to pick out an outfit. What will you wear? The first thing you see, something cute and simple. We're trying. You picked out a nice outfit you had at the back of your closet. After getting dressed, you finished getting ready and drove over to the place you two had agreed to meet. You arrived at the coffee shop and stepped in. You'd never been there before, but had been rated highly online. It seemed to live up to its reputation. The environment was very cozy and welcoming, the faint smell of coffee beans present in the air. While you looked around, you heard a familiar voice behind you. Hey there, stranger. Oh, hey, Avery. You saw Avery walk over towards you. He looked different with his hair down. Your work required him to have it up to look professional. Oh, Avery, hi. He smiled at you. Thank you for meeting me here today. I'm glad we could spend time together outside of work. Me too. Yeah, I'm happy we could meet up too. Avery took his hand in yours. Let's go get our coffee, shall we? You two walked together towards the counter, stepping into the line of people waiting to order. After a few minutes of staring at the menu in awkward silence, Avery spoke up. What are you planning on getting? Choose anything you like, my treat. Aww. Got any recommendations? Anything? Anything at all? That's a dangerous game, Mercer. What if I'm craving the whole store? Within reason, of course. He winked at you teasingly. You two chatted casually for another moment before it was finally your turn to place your order. Hi, I'll just have a regular-sized white flat, please. He turned to you, waiting for you to say what you wanted. What will you choose? Black coffee, cappuccino, latte, white flat. Let's get a white flat too. I have the same as him. Avery gave you a smile. That's a good choice. The bartista wrote down and rung up for both your orders. Avery graciously paid for both of your drinks. Then he made his way over to a couple of empty seats in the back. You followed shortly behind. He pulled out a chair for you to sit, then moved to the opposite side of the table to do the same for himself. The air felt tense as you both waited to see who was going to say something first. Make the first move. You decided to throw out a random icebreaker. So, what's your favorite color? He chuckled slightly at your awkward delivery of the question. It's blue, actually. Most people tell me that I remind them of the color blue, so I grew a liking to it. Well, maybe because you're wearing a blue sweater? Also, blue's like a peaceful color, and he seems like a really chill guy. I could see that. You're a very serene person. I think the blue fits you very well. Oh, thank you, Sparrow. Suddenly, a voice rang out from behind the counter. One order for Avery. One sec. I'll go get those for us. He got up from his seat and went to pick up the drinks, leaving you to your thoughts. You began to think up some better questions to start up in more interesting conversations. If you wanted to get the ball rolling on this date, you'd have to step up a bit. Soon enough, Avery came back and sat down, handing you your drink. Here you are, Sparrow. Thank you, Avery. You took a long sip of your drink and ready to question to ask him. What will you ask about? Let's ask about family. I mean, we work together, so... How's your family doing? Well... Uh-oh, did we ask the wrong question? Avery had told you at a prior work function that his dad wasn't very present in his life. It had always just been him and his mom. You figured you'd check in to see how things were doing. You recalled she was fairly sick the last time you asked. Oh no. Mom isn't having the greatest time right now. She's getting old. She can't do a lot of things she used to. It's okay though. She's holding up. That's the best that she can. I'm planning on going to visit her very soon, actually. That's sweet of you. That sucks. I mean, it sucks she isn't, she's having a hard time, but I mean, it's sweet of him. That's very sweet of you, Avery. Tell her I said hi, and I hope she feels better soon. Avery gave you a soft smile. Thank you, Sparrow. That means a lot to me. You two spend a while chatting about your families. Oh, okay, we can still ask him about work. What made you decide to take this job in the first place? Well, that's a bit of an easy explanation. I just wanted to have a stable job, that's all. I don't particularly enjoy having to guess how much will be in my next paycheck. When I was little, sometimes money would be hard to come by. So when I grew up, I promised myself I'd go into a field that would keep me and my loved ones in a comfortable spot. What if money wasn't an issue? What would you want to be? Also an easy one. Something to do with music, most likely. I've been playing the piano since I was young. It's basically an extension of my body at this point. Oh, that's really cool, dude. Piano. I've always wanted to make money off it, but I never had the time or position to do so. MK. Mk. You should go for it. You should pursue it then. I mean, I'd love to, but I don't want to give up what I have right now just to chase a little dream I had as a kid. Then don't. You could keep your job now and play the piano for money on the side. As much as it would be a dream, I tried that and it didn't work out well. I'd rather just keep it as a hobby right now. But thank you for supporting me. Oh, he's blushing. Oh, look how cute he is. It really means a lot to me. Always. You two sat there chatting about each other's hobbies for a while. What will you talk about? Time check? You glance at the clock. An hour had already passed by and your cups were getting empty. Time to order a second round. Hey, Sparrow? Avery placed his cup on the table and looked away bashfully. I had a lot of fun today. Me too. You gave him a soft smile. Me too, Avery. You're a wonderful person to talk with. He looked back at you, staring softly at you before focusing elsewhere once more.
I think you're a wonderful person too.
Oh, it's voice acted! Oh my gosh, do I just have it turned down really low? No, the voice is all the way up. Oh, let's see.
I think you're a wonderful person too.
Oh, he's so quiet, but that sounds cute. Or do I have the volume down really low?
I think you're a wonderful person too.
Oh, he sounds so cute. Sweet baby. You could see him fidgeting with his hands as he spoke, eyes darting slightly around the room. It was subtle, but you could still pick up on it.
Truthfully, I want to get to know you better.
Aww. Do I have it turned up enough? I think you guys can hear him, right?
I always have. Even from the moment I first saw you. And, yeah, I suppose we get to talk to each other at work, but today, I felt like I got the chance to see the real you. Not the you that's trying to impress our boss.
He looked down, smiling to himself.
I really enjoyed that.
Maybe I need to turn the music down more so we can hear him more.
Seeing you smile so genuinely, it makes me happy.
Avery, you... His eyes were now locked with yours. Sparrow?
Pardon me for what I'm about to confess, but I feel at ease around you. Is that a weird thing to say?
You chuckle slightly. Maybe just a little bit. It's okay, though. His soft laughter echoes yours.
Well, forgive me then.
You two sat together for a silent moment, unsure what to say next.
Anyways, I'm sorry if this is too much to ask, but...
He shifted slightly before speaking again.
Do you think we could do this again sometime?
Oh, heck yeah, little man. Immediately after the words left his mouth, Avery's face turned bright red, a rare sight for the usually composed man. It was cute. You weren't complaining.
Going out together, I mean. It doesn't have to be here. We can go anywhere we want to. I just meant we should see each other again, you know.
Are you asking me out on a date? Though you knew the answer to that question was a yes, you wanted to try and tease him anyway. It was cute seeing him flustered.
Well, I suppose I am. I completely understand if that's overstepping. I considered today a date, but if you didn't...
I'd love to, Avery.
Oh. Goodness, sorry. Just give me a moment.
He took a couple of deep breaths in an attempt to calm himself down. While Avery's complexion was still tinged red, he seemed to have returned to a semblance of his calm demeanor.
I'm happy you feel the same way. Really happy. I feel so dumb. I mean, I always thought you just saw me as a friend. It's a relief to know that it goes both ways.
Of course, Avery. I liked you for a while. You're a wonderful person.
Thank you. You're too kind to me. I know we're running out of time here, so...
He stood up, pushed in his chair, and extended his hand out to you.
Here, hand me your drink. I'll walk you back to your car.
You two walked back to your car together, hand in hand. One year later, sunlight trickled in through your window, waking you from your slumber. Mr. Fluffy Whiskers slept below your feet, strangely quiet. Usually he was meowing for food by now. Next to your cat lay a large dog, a border collie by the name of Maggie. She was Avery's dog. You two have been living together for a while now. In fact, it was your 1-year anniversary today. Oh, we stayed together! Things were going great. Avery was the most sweet and considerate partner you had in a while. It was like a breath of fresh air being with him. You loved him a lot, and he loved you too. Smiling, you pat both of the snoozing pets on the head before getting out of bed. Avery's cheerful voice greeted you as soon as you stepped through the door, accompanied by a smell of some sort of pastry. The reason the cat wasn't like, feed me, was because probably Avery already fed the cat and then the cat went back to bed. I know how cats work.
Good
Oh, that's
morning,
cute.
sunshine.
Oh, look, that's really cute. Avery? He chuckled.
Something wrong, mon amour?
Not at all. I just wasn't expecting this.
Well, I wanted to surprise you today with some homemade breakfast. We've been together for a year now, after all. I think you deserve something special for putting up with me.
I don't put up with you. I'm here because I want to be.
I know. I'm only kidding, honey. I'm happy to be here with you, too. Why don't you sit down? The pancakes will be ready in a moment.
You pulled out a chair and sat down at the counter. You didn't have to do all this for me, you know. At least let me help out a little bit.
Absolutely not. I'm not allowing you to lift a finger today. Just sit back and relax. Okay, darling?
All right.
That's my boy.
Avery slid a stack of pancakes on your plate and gave you a kiss on the forehead.
Happy anniversary, mon amour.
Happy anniversary, Avery. Aw, good end. That means there's a bad end. Let me adjust this a bit. Okay. Let's get the bad end. That was like really cute. I'm glad we like ended up together and we have pets together, and That was really cute. I like that. I don't know if I was talking over the voice most of the time, so I'm sorry. Let's see. No, I'm not. I'm driving. Today you feel a little under the weather. I'm not today. I wasn't feeling great this morning, so I just drove. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I hope you can get home and get some rest. Thank you. I definitely will. Avery gave you a signature gentle smile and headed back towards his desk. You continued packing up your things and left, driving home. We're just like, oh, we were just feeding our cat. I was just feeding Mr. Fluffy Whiskers. I got home a little late and had to give him some food. I guess that's fair. You can't starve my favorite kitty in the world. I won't stand for that. And I'll... it was kind of sucky today. Too much stuff piled on my plate. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. I totally get that. Anything you want to talk about? Not really. Okay, not really. Well, it's just a regular day at the office. No new developments in this slow burn of yours. I'm surprised. I don't want to talk to him. I appreciate it, but I really don't want to. I don't know if I'm ready for that kind of thing. I guess I can understand that. I don't want to force you to do anything about it. I won't bring it up anymore. Yeah, thank you. Okay. Oh, wait. As time went on, you grew more distance from Avery and kept to yourself more at work. Eventually, you got a new job at a different branch of your company in a different state, so you ended up moving there. Years later, you still wonder what ever happened to that kind coworker of yours, and what might have been if you'd just taken a leap of faith. There was no use in worrying about it now, though. The end. It didn't say bad end. It didn't say bad end. Hang on. Okay, not... Wait. Yeah, I'm walking home. Not at all. Okay, let's skip. Walking home with a friend. Ah, no. Skip. Pretty good. Offer to walk me home. Maybe I will. Whatever comes to mind first. I just asked if he wanted to go out sometimes or something. I guess as a start. You heard your phone ding with a notification. Okay, so it just directly says, go to Sweet Blend. Okay. First thing you see. You threw on a t-shirt and some jeans. After getting dressed, you finished getting ready and drove over. Oh, yeah, me too. Oh, he's like, oh. Avery shifted around awkwardly. Well, let's get our coffee then, shall we? What are you planning on getting? Got any recommendations? I don't think I've been here before. I haven't either, but my go-to drink is probably a flat white. I like lattes as well, but I usually find myself preferring a stronger coffee drink. An espresso taste, I should say. I didn't know you were such a coffee connoisseur. He laughed softly. Oh, well. I'm seeing if I can pick, like, all the uncomfortable stuff. What will happen? I just enjoy drinking it, that's all. You tend to pick up on a few things after a while. We're gonna have cappuccino. Wait. You decided to wait, not wanting to say something to make the situation worse. However, Avery seemed to be in the same position as you. You both sat together in silence for a while. We just sat there in silence. Oh no, that's not good. Suddenly a voice rang out from behind the counter. You begin to think up some better questions to start up a more interesting conversation. If you wanted to get the ball rolling at this date, you'll have to step up a bit. Oh, okay, so we do have to ask. And then just be like, that sucks. Oh, dang, that sucks. Avery gave an awkward chuckle. Yeah, it does, I suppose. You both quietly sipped your drinks, avoiding eye contact. Oh no, we're messing this up so bad. You avoided eye contact and gave a nonchalant as a response. Oh no! Avery shifted eyes away from you, fidgeting with his hands a bit. Awkward. It was nice talking to you, but I should get going. Yeah, me too. Nice seeing you too, I guess. You both quickly clean up after yourselves, respectfully parted ways, and returned home. As time went on, you grew more distance from Avery and kept to yourself at work. Okay, so we're still moving. Okay, so that was the ending. We just got the more awkward route. Oh, okay. That was Sweet Blend, a short little game. It was cute. We had a very supportive friend there. And let's see. Yeah, as always, I'm going to have a link down below so you guys can check out this game and give the devs some love. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.